Welcome back to the channel. Everyone that's new, hi. For everyone else, thank you for liking and subscribing. Another day working on the little club car. So you want to get your hood lining out. Alright, sun visors off, clips off, and then you've got your grab handle over there that's going to have to come off, and then of course your center light. Now your center light is easy. Once you get to your center light, you'll see it just there. Alright, you need to pop that one out, and then you need to pop that one out, and then it'll come undone. And then you got your two screws, one there, one over there. Undo it and she'll just pop straight on out. Once you got that out, you'll have to get these out. They're all the way around the roof, and on the other side, all you need to do, super cheap, I think these were like, there's about 6 in the box, about 35 bucks, and then they'll just pop on out. You just flick it straight out. Another one. Pop out. Pops out, just like that. So just go around the whole roof and pop them out. Once you've got all these clips out and the two at the back, you also see these little white clips. They need to come out too. Under, pop out. Same again, just pop straight out. See, nice and easy. And that one. See, nice and easy. And you'll also need to pull your door rubbers off. Same as this one over here. We've already done that one. It's fairly simple. Just grab it, pull it. Just grab it and pull it down. You don't need to pull it all the way, just enough. And you'll also need to pull off these trims. You also need to pull off the rubber that runs around the back. Don't worry about stripping it all the way off, just enough for this. You don't have to take these off, just pop them down because there's a little trim clip. And then the hood lining comes out, nice and easy. And then there you go, hood lining out. Now you just need to pop that trim and that trim back on. Once you got your hood linings out, just put the trims back. Nice and easy. Just clip, literally roll back on. See? And then that's it. The back one goes back on too. You can put your trims back on. And then same for this side. Okay. Nice and easy. And you can also paint the interior. Now there's two ways to do this. You can either pull everything out and gut it and get it professionally painted, or you can paint it yourself. And I've decided to paint it myself because it's cheaper and this is a budget car. Okay. Nice and easy. Doesn't have to be spectacular, it's just a club car. And then once you've done that, let it dry, and you can start to put stuff back in. Okay, the other thing you need to do rid of these. Just take them off and just bin them. You do not want them on a track car. We will actually be putting some pedals on here, proper ones. Alright, so don't worry, we'll show you how to do that. Alright, so once you've marked your pedals, go ahead and just bolt them on. I prefer not to run one on the accelerator, that's just me. It's the same thing if you want to, just drill it and fit it. It's nice and easy. You don't have to use all 3 bolt holes because they won't always line up. So once you've done that, then we can go and mount the fire extinguisher. Alright. So I've already marked the holes that line up with the steel bracket. Use the steel ones, not the plastic. The plastic just doesn't work properly. I just marked it using a pen and I just drilled 2 guide holes, and then we'll go ahead and drill the bigger ones. And then once you've got it bolted in, there you go. Just fit it, nice and done. You can either get a single strap or a double strap. I prefer the single strap, it's up to you. Alright, so until the work's finished, we're just going to put the original front seats back in. That way I can run around and get some other stuff done. And I don't have to worry about getting the race seats damaged or dirty. So basically all we're going to do is we'll give them a quick coat of paint and then we'll slap them back in. There you go. Quick little jam job. Doesn't have to be perfect, as I said, they're going to come out again. There you go. Nice and easy. Just makes it look a little tidier. So when I put the bolts back in, and the front ones, I just hit them with a bit of WD-40, clean them out a bit, makes them go on a little easier, less likely to cross thread as well. If you can, get in there and hit it with some penetrating fluid. It might make it a little easier. Once you've undone the nut, don't undo it all the way. Leave it on with a few threads, and that way you can crack the steering wheel without it hitting you in the face. Try not to use mallets and stuff like that. I have seen over the years people bash it with a mallet and it will damage the column. Easiest way is literally wiggle it. 9 times out of 10, once it's been hit with penetrating oil, it will get to the point where it'll just undo. Nice and easy to get off then. You just undo the nut, slide the wheel off. Most importantly, don't throw the nut away once you've pulled it off, because you're going to need it when you put the new boss on. So the boss is on, and then we'll just do it up. Alright, so boss is on. Start putting the grub screws on. The boss will normally come with a horn and a centerpiece, and most of the steering wheels come with a centerpiece and a horn, so you get to pick. Some of these steering wheels don't, so just be wary of that when you actually buy one. Once you've got those screws done up, don't over tighten them. Go back to hold the steering wheel with your knees and do up that center nut. Now, don't over tighten it. Alright, get it firm. And then normally what I used to do was I would go for a bit of a drive, so around the block, just to make sure it's nice and tight. And then you can put the horn button on and your job's finished. Okay, so we've had a productive morning. Seats are back in, rails are painted, rear seats, belts are out and the trims, wood lining's out, everything's painted inside, steering wheel's on, shifter's on, pedals. Now we just need some gauges and some seats and the interior will be done. Alright, the interior is basically done other than some gauges and of course the seats. As the money comes in, that'll be next. What we can do is next we will start on tearing the wheels, brakes and suspension to pieces and starting to replace that.